Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is the very first video which I'm making on the topic of GKS. So I hope you guys get some information because UG guidelines are already out, and I hope by now you guys must have sent your application to the universities. So let's start the video. So before the interview, there are some tips which you guys need to follow. First, it's a very formal interview, so you have to dress up formally. Please do not wear t-shirts, pajamas and sit for the interview. Please make sure to dress formally. If you guys have blazers or coat, please make sure to wear it in the interview. Next tip, please make sure to maintain a formal environment. You don't have to be the person who treats the panel members as their friends. They are not your friends. So you have to maintain formality during the interview. Please do not ask them unnecessary and useless questions. There are so many students, I don't know why, but they just ask the panel members about their Instagram, about their Kakao Talk. You don't have to be this person. Okay. And please do not memorize the answers. Please do not do this mistake. You have to be candid during the interview because the panel members or the professors who will be taking your interviews, they can figure out if you have memorized the answers or not. What you can do is you can just go through all the questions and you can just write down the points. For example, suppose there is a question, introduce yourself. You can just write down the points. First, I will tell my name. Then I will tell my age, then I will tell my major, then I will tell them why Korea. So you can just remember the points and speak the sentences by yourself. Okay. There might be a situation where you might have to give group interview. So if you guys are in a group interview, the panel members or the professors will ask questions to each and every student. So you have to wait for your turn when they will call your name, and then you can answer. During group interviews, please practice ethics. Please do not be the person who has her microphone on, who is disturbing the other person when he or she is giving the answers. So please do not be that person. During the interview, make sure to sit in a well-lit area so that they can see your face properly. And I would suggest to have your phone fully charged. If you are giving your interview from laptop, please make sure to keep the laptop fully charged and also have a backup option available just in case your Zoom doesn't work on your mobile phone or laptop. So you have other option available. Make sure to have extra data pack on that day. Please do that, because you might not know what if your Wi-Fi just suddenly gets disconnected, or what if the electricity goes out. So you have to be careful about these things. So make sure you have backup plans in mind, and make sure that your answers which you are giving are related to your study plan and personal statement. It shouldn't be the case where you have written something else in your study plan and you are saying something else in the interview. So don't be that person. So there are few basic questions which are asked in every interview. So first is introduce yourself. So in introduction, you can say your name, you can say your age, you can say the major which you did in past. You can say the major which you want to do in Korea. Why did you choose Korea? What are your hobbies? You can mention these things. When I gave my interview, I said my name, I said the major I did, I said the major I want to pursue in Korea, why I want to go to Korea. I mentioned about the projects I did in India and what my hobbies were. So the second most basic question asked is, how will you improve Korea's and India's relationship, or Korea's and your home country's relationship? Please make sure to answer this question related to your major. You have to relate your major and answer the question. The third most basic question asked is why Korea? Why do you want to study in Korea and why not other countries? So the answer is pretty simple. You can say them that the major which I want to study in Korea is best taught in Korea. They might also ask you the question, why did you choose this major? Now this answer depends on you. Why did you choose that particular major? Example, let's say you want to study computer science. Why do you want to study computer science? This answer differs from person to person. For example, let's suppose I want to study computer science in Korea. So I might say that I want to study computer science because I'm interested in computers. I want to learn about the programming languages. I want to make my own application. I want to work as a software developer. I want to work in the AI field. So the answer differs from person to person. So you can say 4 to 5 points about why you want to study this particular major. Then they might ask you some personal questions like, what are your hobbies? So you simply have to say your hobbies. Example, I love reading. So I can say I like to read books. I like to go to the cafe and read books. Some people like exercising, some people like hiking. So the answer differs from person to person. One more question asked in the GKS interview round is, what have you achieved so far? What achievements do you have? What kind of awards do you have? So you guys need to simply state down what achievements you have done. For example, suppose I like to play sports. So I can tell them that I have achieved a medal in badminton, and by playing badminton I keep myself fit and stress free. It gives me a break from my studies and it makes me happy. You can say something like this. I have not said anything like, it's not rocket science, it's just simple sentences and they will understand it. So to summarize this video, there are few tips. First, make sure to dress formally. Make sure to sit in a well lit area. Make sure you have all the devices charged, have an active internet connection, and have backup plan as well, just in case. Make sure to dress formally, tie your hair, and be ready for the interview. The last very important tip, when you are done with your interview, make sure to send them a thank you email. You can write like, thank you so much for taking my interview today and your precious time. I appreciate that you took time out of your busy schedule to have a one-on-one talk with me. I am so grateful for it. Hoping for a positive response. You can write something like this so that they will feel good. एंडिंग की वीडियो मैं थोड़ा सा हिंदी में बोलती हूँ ताकि मैं प्रॉपर्ली मेरी फीलिंग्स बता पाऊँ. जब भी तुम इंटरव्यू दोगे फॉर्मली ड्रेसअप करना. जहाँ पे लाइट आ रही हो वैसी जगह पे बैठना ताकि वो तुम्हारा फेस देख सके. अंधेरे जगह में जाके मत बैठना. अच्छे से फॉर्मल कपड़े पहनना एंड थोड़ी सी स्माइल रखना फेस पर. अगर तुम ग्रुप इंटरव्यू दे रहे हो तो जब कोई दूसरा पर्सन आंसर कर रहा हो उस टाइम पे तुम्हारा माइक म्यूट रखना. एंड तुम्हारा जो वीडियो होगा उसमें वो पीछे फ़नी से जो बैकग्राउंड आते हैं वो सब मत लगाना. ये एक फॉर्मल इंटरव्यू है, ये कोई फ़नी सिचुएशन नहीं है. और जब भी तुम आंसर करोगे बहुत ही कैजुअल रहना. ऐसा नहीं कि रट के आए हो पूरे आंसर्स और रट के उनको बता रहे हो सारे आंसर्स. उनको समझ जाएगा, वो बहुत प्रोफेशनल लोग हैं, उनको समझ जाता है. चैट जीपीटी वाला आंसर्स बिल्कुल 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 मत देना. बिकॉज चैट जीपीटी के आंसर्स है ना, वो पढ़ के समझ में आ जाता है. एक नॉर्मल इंसान को भी समझ में आ जाता है कि हाँ ये चैट जीपीटी का है पूरा. तो वो भी मत रहना. और अगर तुम्हारी इंग्लिश ख़राब है जैसे मेरी है तो भी चिंता मत करना. बिकॉज वो लोग कोरियन है, उनको भी इतनी अच्छे से इंग्लिश नहीं आती है, वो समझते हैं. धीरे धीरे आंसर करना, आराम आराम से आंसर करना, तुम्हारा सिलेक्शन हो जाएगा, तुम्हें वरी करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है। और ख़ुद को किसी और के साथ कंपेयर बिल्कुल मत करो, बिकॉज बाकी सब भी तुम्हारी तरह डरे हुए। कुछ लोग होते हैं ओवर स्मार्ट, जो ओवर स्मार्ट बनते हैं कि हमें तो सब आता है, हमारा इंटरव्यू अच्छा हुआ। बट तुम हम्बल रहना, तुम्हें कितना भी आता हो, तुम्हें पूरी दुनिया का ज्ञान हो, बट तुम हम्बल रहना। तुम ऐसा मत सोचना कि मुझे तो सब आता है, मेरा इंटरव्यू नहीं, अभी भी तुम्हें कुछ नहीं आता है, ऐसे पर्सन बन के रहना। सो दैट्स इट फॉर दिस वीडियो. I hope you guys got the information, and I hope all of the people who are seeing this video, I hope that you get selected, and see you in Korea. Bye bye.